all. Okay, I wanted to do another video just discussing size. Does size really matter? Now, I want to start this off by saying I'm not talking about rhinestones themselves, the quality, because no. If you like crystals, get them. If you like the AA quality stones, get them. If you like DMCs, get them. If you like resin, get them. If you like acrylic stones, get them. I am not here telling you what stones to buy. We're just talking about stone sizes. All right, now let's talk about why one could go, or a few could go on one thing, but it won't look right on another. Let's talk about the SS20s. Now, when I first started customizing, remember I was customizing large laptop lids, right? And I won't lie, I was like, okay, if I use the large stones, this don't take long, because they largest stones, they take up a lot of room. You could do it really quick, and that's what I would start doing. And then eventually, I was like, you know what? I should change it. The reason why is because the size of the stone actually, if you're using them and you're doing full coverage, that's a lot of weight. Now, it didn't have any effect on the laptops. I had no complaints. This was something that I chose to want to change the way of doing, because I noticed that very simply, yes, with the smaller sizes, yes, I would have to do more as far as with coverage, but the laptop would be so light, and the more of the smaller stones, the more that bling just oh. You get where I'm going with this? If you go no, because you keep saying then okay. I'm gonna flip these over. Let's see if my man hands will allow me to get this right. Now let me show you something. This is a laptop of mine that I got out of storage. This is 4 years plus old. And I know you go, what? Yes, this is 4 years plus old. And I'm showing it because I used Cricut vinyl on this lid. I used E6000 to place these stones. And these are jelly stones. And I want you to see how good it still looks. It hasn't turned any colors. It's still vibrant and beautiful. Now, look at the size stones that I used. These are SS20s and SS16s. This thing is heavy. A laptop already has weight on it, and then when you put larger stones, it makes it much more heavy. Just wanted you to know that. And like the laptops and stuff that I do now, I actually prefer to use smaller stones. Does it take me longer? Yes, because you're using smaller stones, but I promise you, the not only the way they look, but like I said, that weight. Now, let's go to other things. This cap. Say I was customizing this cap. Would I go with SS20s? No. Even though with these SS20s, I could probably do this hat in no time. Understand, this would be a heavy hat. This would be a very heavy hat. Full coverage from here to here with SS20s? No. Now, if I was going to do a mix of like SS10s, SS12s, like that, yeah. But no. And show you a few more examples, because like I said, I really try to help beginners, because the first thing the beginners want to know is what stones to buy, right? Now, I can't help you with that because you're in groups where they have awesome people that sell stones. You let them tell you which ones are the best. The second thing is they want to know what's the first thing I'm going to put them on. You get what I'm saying? The second thing is what to put them on. My thing is, you should also want to know the size and what it would look like on them before you even try this. Now, this is just an iPad tablet. Just ignore it. But let me show you something. Say I was customizing this. Now, this is where the camera's at, so of course you can't block this. Now, this would be me customizing this with SS20s. Do you all see that? No. Not even with the SS16s. Let's just keep looking. No. See, that's why it's good to see. Sometimes you need to see it on something else so you can know. Now let's let's go with these SS10s. Now with these, I would do SS10s on down, meaning I would do SS10s, SS8s, SS6. You get what I'm saying? Because you want that smaller stone with that full coverage. That way you could do around here. You could fully cover this all on here. Just think about if you're doing the sides of this. Like, do you see how? No. I know I keep saying no, but just trust me on no. Now, I did these glasses a few years ago. I have new glasses now, but just they still look cute. Look, Joe, remember these? But look how beautiful that is. Now, I did a combination mix of SS10, excuse me, not SS10, excuse me, SS8 on down with this. I even call them, when it gets to like SS3s, I call them bling chromes. But do y'all see how pretty that is? Now, here's another pair of glasses. Now, what about if instead of using the smaller stones, let's just look at this. No. Let's keep going. Even I'm skipping the SS16s, not just going straight to. No, because see, when it's time to, what about this space, right? So it'll just be gaps in the stones. No. You use the smaller sizes because it just fits. They fit like puzzle pieces, and then it's just beautiful, and it just does the whole thing. And trust me, it's just really, really worth learning which size stones look better on things. Now, here go. These are not Converse, but I get these from Five Below. These shoes are super comfortable, $5, and guess what? They bling well. Now, let's go. Now, let's look at this again. Would I use SS20s on these? No. Would I use SS16s on them? Maybe. Look, y'all know I love that scatter method. Some SS16s mixed with some SS10s. Hello, how are you? Yeah, sorry y'all, because I'm doing this live, but I'm gonna send it to the other groups because I like to help, like I said. See that SS16? I'm gonna try to get that close. I was trying to get a color stone that it'll be easier to see. Because no, even on the side, would I use SS20s? No. No. Now, listen to me. I'm telling you me. This is me and how I customize. You choose what you want to choose, but I'm just showing you how these stones would look and why I think using the smaller ones and doing that full coverage on there, sick. Do you get me? Look at this glass. Now, I'm going to go get one of the other glasses. I knew you were going to roll. You're not my friend. Okay. Let's get my girl. All right. Now, do you see these? Of course, y'all know I use smaller. This is SS10s, right? All I did was a combination of SS10s here, right? And then as I went up, I slipped in a few SS16s. Now, this is one mix. Now, as I got up here into a wider span, I was able to go from using the SS10s, the SS6, SS8, SS10, 12, and a few 16s. Do you see how I was able to do that? Now, do you know how that would have looked if I would have did just full coverage of that? That would not, see, it would not have looked this good. See, adapting and learning what sizes go, just like if I did this with SS20s, that would not have looked right. Like, just see, again, it's good to have somebody show you how that would look. Do you see what I'm saying? No. Versus just me saying what I would not do. Now we got this glass, and guess what? I don't have a problem. Y'all know me. Let me show you. Let's do a glass. This is just a regular wine glass. Usually I have my thing upside down, but I had it right side up. But let's go. Now we got to wait for the drip of shame. I call it the drip of shame, meaning if y'all get these bottles, just leave that sucker like that. Let it stay like that, and then just pop the top. When you're ready to use, you use it, and then you keep going. But don't turn it to right side. Don't do this. It'll just, you know what I'm saying. If y'all have my kind of patience, and y'all be like, I'm ready to get this party started. Okay, maybe y'all are not like me. Let's go. So I'm going to put a thin line right here. I'm going to do a few thin lines. And that's an uneven line, but look, here we go. Put the cap on. Put that sucker right there. Get my own glasses on, because come on, can we be honest? Y'all know I can't see. Okay. And I couldn't see before I started blinging. I've been wearing glasses since I was a little girl. So we're going to start with the SS20s on this glass. A lot of people that do customized tumblers, they know what I'm saying. They don't they don't play with the SS20s. But look at this. Now, good luck. I call that good luck when that stone fits where it's supposed to go. And you're just like, okay, so that's where you want it to be. You want it to be where you're at. Now, hold on. Let me lean up. Now, this is SS20s on that glass. No. No. I don't care how you arrange it. No. Now, let's go with the SS. Look, all my things are getting all mixed up now. Just keep saying man hands. I'm going to make that into a song. Anybody want to sing it? Nope. Look at here. Y'all need to flip over and act right. Be nice. And yes, I have conversations with my stones. If you don't, okay, so why not? So this is SS16s on there. Not so bad. The size of this glass, I would go with SS16s on down, but no, not SS20. Now let's do the SS10s. Yes. Now see some full coverage with some SS10s. And I love SS12s, but just notice they used to be so easy to get. Now, Lord, let the fight begin to find them SS12s. But let's move on. And yeah, y'all see I'm really liking that. So I might actually do a glass with that. So let's just go ahead. And I always say do the pattern that we are told you're supposed to do, the grid pattern. Make sure you do that grid pattern. Oh, I don't have one. Okay, well, you already know the grid pattern. You make sure you do this line evenly. And then when the second one, you put them right there. You better put them. You better put it like you, because you're supposed to. That's the rule. Don't mess up the rules. I'm joking, y'all. I hope y'all don't take me seriously. But do you see what I'm saying? Full coverage with the smaller stones. I'm telling y'all, it's the business. Okay? And yes, I'm going to say this. It's the bee's knees. Okay, who says that? Nobody. Okay. Now let me show you these shoes that I'm supposed to be eventually working on. Even though I've been working on them for a few years. And you go, well, what you mean working on them? I take them out and I say I'm going to do them and then I don't. Okay, as y'all already saw from the other video, this is the rhinestone sheets, strips, cut them. But do you see my little pearlies, my opals? Now, do you all see how I'm doing a combination of sizes? Do you see how they fit like a glove? Do anybody remember him? No? Okay, let me move on. No, that movie, remember? Okay. Ace Ventura, Pet Detective. I'll wait. Moving on. But do you see how I'm doing the sizes where combination, and then I could do that combination mix in there and they all fit. There won't be any crazy spaces. Do you see why? But now just think if I was using SS16s, no, or SS20, no. So like I said, I just wanted to do a quick video. We're talking about sizes and just, you just whatever you feel comfortable with it. But I wanted to at least do a video for you to be able to see, how they look. Yeah, I just poured it out like I'm a drug dealer. Okay, really quick, let me show you these glasses. For beginners, the question, what should I bling first? Walk around your house. Do you have something in your house? What about the soap dispenser in your bathroom? What about a pair of reading glasses? If not, go to Dollar Tree and get you a pair of glasses. And that's what you start on. Start on small projects. If you want your frustration level to be insane, you work on something big, like a pair of shoes. You will have a headache. Now look with these glasses. I'm going to show you how these SS10s are going to look on it. These are those sun hasha. That's what I call it because I can't say the name of it right, Hitachi, whatever. But if you can't pronounce it with me, then we all could just go hasha. ABs. I love ABs. Put that like that. Whoa, where's the camera? Do you see how gorgeous that is? And that's with just SS10s. See, understand the song. The smaller the stones, the more you can apply the smaller stones, the more bling, because it is more bling on it. So, hello, hello. Are you shook yet? I'm shook. Shook did. Okay, but yeah, see how that looks? And then you just keep going around. And so, to answer the question that I noticed that a lot of beginners ask, what should be the first thing I bling? I will always say, bling something you already own. Why? Because it's personal and it's something that is actually yours and you get to see it often. And it also is a proud moment because I don't care if you pass or fail with it, you still did something. Understand this, for a whole year, I was learning about customized shoes. Please know, y'all, I have failed numerous times. I have I have awesome craft family friends that have been with me from the beginning, and they have seen my failures. I have done many videos like, oh my God, look at this, y'all. Look at, because, everywhere you go, people will start saying, you got to use this glue. This is my go-to. And I would get all these different glues, Mod Podge, everything, trying all these different things, but I was not using them on what they were using them on. I was using them on different surfaces, and all glues don't work well on all surfaces. Now, don't get me wrong. I haven't seen E not work on all surfaces yet. It work on everything. Same thing as G. But it took me a long time to learn that. So I had many, many failures. You understand that? Many. Let's keep saying that. Many. And I ain't talking Minnie Mouse. Many failures. But I kept mine. And yes, I kept every single thing. My stuff is in storage and I pull them out. Just like things that I've customized over the years, I bring them out because I like my craft family to go, hey, y'all, remember when I did this? This how it looks a year later. This how it looks 2 years later. This how it looks 5 years later. Why? Because that's another thing that a lot of new people want to learn and know. How does this look over time? And I have no problem going, let me show you how I look over time. The bling is still popping. Okay, let me stop. Okay, so like I said, I just wanted to do this video. I hope I helped all. And I hope everybody has a great day. Okay, bye all.